In their franchise history, the Toronto Raptors have been in 16 playoff series, and historically, Game 1 has been forgettable. They had lost 14 out of 16 series openers and were just 1-8 at home, including a loss in the Orlando series. As they began their 17th series Saturday night at home, they faced a much tougher challenge than the Magic presented in round 1. The Sixers came calling, but Phillies had issues of their own playing in Toronto, where they had dropped 13 in a row. Let's go to Scotiabank Arena in Toronto to watch Joel Embiid and Kawhi Leonard.
Those were the old Raptors. These are the new improved Raptors.
But those new Raptors lost to Orlando in Game 1.
Yeah, then they beat them 4 straight.
I know, I'm just talking about Game 1, pal.
They would have got swept. They would have got swept last year like they did.
How about Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam in the first quarter? 17 each.
Those boys, they put on a show. They put on a show, them two boys, and they had no answers for them.
Oh, take your time.
Well, wide open.
Yeah, man.
I think the size and the length is something that Philly has not seen.
There's Ben Simmons
on a consistent basis in the NBA. There aren't many teams that have that. They have.
They had a bad first half and lit it up in the third quarter.
Not good. Or they have this. Spin
cycle. Jeez. Come on, man. Stop treating people like that.
55-46 the count there, and then watch Leonard here.
This has got to be a charge or something.
Ain't no charge.
There's got to be a charge or a block or something.
Bully ball right there. I was worried about
that. Little fella.
61-52 at the half.
You were worried about the Raptors.
Yeah, because Drake is kind of like your guarantee.
Redick had 15 in the third quarter.
Yeah,
after
scoreless
in the first half.
Nice 40-piece on him.
Good block.
Give me that.
Let's go. Look up. This dunk is just, it looks regular until now. Heading near rim.
13-0 run for the Raps. Danny Green's seen a few postseason games, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He would have fouled if he was still in the Spurs.
Exactly right.
Shaq, excellent point. Kawhi Leonard,
Superstar.
Would he have fouled if he was still with the Spurs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all day.
This is just like, I own you guys. When you have that type of confidence against a team, man, it's the greatest feeling in the world. You just like, ain't nothing they can do.
All night long, and gets the roll there. And Kawhi Leonard, career playoff high of 45, which matches his overall career high, regular season and postseason, as they win at 108-95. Siakam goes for 29 and 7.
12 for 15.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And Kawhi 16 for 23. He had 22 30-point games in the regular season. He's got 3 in the postseason so far. All those starters for Philadelphia scored in double figures, but all the Philly starters were outscored by Siakam and Kawhi Leonard, 74-71. Here's Nick Nurse.
I just like the force he's playing with at both ends, but especially when he's getting the ball. He's pushing it up the floor. He's punching gaps with force. He's determined to get to spaces. I don't know, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but that was pretty cool to watch tonight.
He had a spectacular night, and he hit some spectacular shots. He's a superstar. I mean, he's as good as there is in the NBA at generating his own shot and making tough shots. Sometimes you just have to tip your hat to him.
My focus is every game trying to win the ball game. And, you know, that's why we're playing this game. We're not playing so I could score 50 or get 40 points. We're all on this team and, you know, trying to say Raptors win at the end of the day.
The 2 best players showed up. I didn't tonight. I got to do a better job, but I have a lot of respect for those guys, and they showed up.
We came out and needed to do better in the first game at Brooklyn. But in general, I wish you didn't need something like this to jump into a series. But we're not going home. We're not going away. We will dig in and come back better.
So again, the 1-2 punch, and just reinforcing the point that I made as we went to that sound, 74-71.
38.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Boy. Yeah, look at this.
They made
the Sixers starters 28 for 68 and 28 for 38.
That's crazy.
Leonard and Siakam.
They'd have to miss the next 30 shots to be even in field goals. That's crazy.
The thing I've been saying about Joel Embiid last couple of shows, came into this game 99 points in 97 minutes. But now that stat's off the board, having more points than minutes played. But there is one player in the playoffs who can still make that claim. More points than minutes played so far.
Dame Lillard?
No.
It's got
Kevin Durant?
No. He's close.
Durant.
Durant's close. No. Isaiah Hartenstein of the Rockets. 4 points in four points in 2 minutes.
I hate you, Ernie.
I'm just telling you.
That's what you
I knew.
I know, but I was just when I was going to say that today, I said I got to make sure he's the only guy. No, he's not the only guy. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4 points in 2 minutes.
See, that's just.
Come
I'm sorry, America.
Come on.
You can do that right now.
That's one of those old-style Nito stats of the night.
No, all you had to do was say Isaiah Hartenstein to Chuck and be like, who he played for. He would not have known he was with
Got
the
a better chance of knowing Dr. Frankenstein.
Hartenstein, not
Come on, man. Why are you getting on that guy, man?